Instructions for using your Podio workspace. Welcome to Podio. Podio is a shared workspace and your central hub for all things related to your project with 1Digital agency. We use Podio to facilitate communication and transparency in all of our projects. It allows you to see what's going on with your project at all times, to provide resources if you need to, and to ask questions if you're confused. This guide will help you get to know your workspace and use it properly so you can save your team time. Getting started. By the time you accept your Podio invitation and create your account, you'll have already been added to your project's workspace. Anytime you need to access your workspace, you can find it under the hamburger menu in your top left. Choose your workspace from the drop-down menu that appears. You can always navigate back to your workspace this way. Your workspace. Once you're in your workspace, you'll be in a Facebook-like feed called Activity, where you can see all recent posts made in the workspace. For everything else, you'll want to use the 6 areas located at the top of your Podio workspace: Projects, My Estimates, Tickets, Time Tracker, Change Order, and Testing. Projects. The Projects area is the one that you will use most. Almost all of the information and communication related to your project will be located in Projects. To navigate to your project's main area, use the Projects icon at the top of your workspace and select it from the list of ongoing projects. Once inside your project, you'll be able to see all general information related to the project. You can upload images and text files in the Files section near the bottom. To communicate with a member of the assigned team, use the Comments section. Just type the @ symbol and select the name of the team member you'd like to alert from the menu which pops up. That person will receive a notification in the top right corner of their Podio account. If someone on our team is trying to get your attention, you'll see a notification there as well. My Estimates. My Estimates should be used to request a new quote for your current project or a new project. To add a new request, use the green button in the top right that says Add My Estimates. My Estimates should be used for estimates that may require a fixed cost or for projects that are larger than small tasks and fixes. When creating your estimate, you'll need to fill out the fields you see in the estimate form. Give the estimate a name, mark the date, and mark the status as a new request. Under 1Digital Account Manager, select your main account manager. Under Requirements, describe what you would like to get an estimate for. It doesn't have to be perfect. Your account manager can always call you to discuss the request in detail. However, screenshots and examples on other websites are always a good way to get your requirements across. Tickets. Tickets should be added if you have an open project with us, want to hire us for a new task, or have hired 1Digital on a retainer basis. Tickets are for smaller changes, tweaks, new requests, or small out-of-scope adjustments that would require a few hours. Once inside the ticket space, you can add a new ticket using the green button in the top right. Name the ticket, set the date, and mark it open. Under 1Digital Team, feel free to add any team members you feel will need to have the ticket brought to their attention, but always tag your main account manager. Describe the task you'd like to be completed in the Notes section. Again, screenshots and example sites can be a big help in illustrating what you mean. Time Tracker. Time Tracker is where we record how much development or design time has been spent on added tickets. Unlike Tickets and My Estimates, the entries in Time Tracker will be largely created by the 1Digital team, but it's not a bad idea to keep up with the number of hours you're using. Within the Time Tracker area, you'll be able to see the entries listed out. Each entry will be linked to a particular ticket name and show the date and duration of the work done on that ticket. Change Order. The change order space will be used mainly by your account manager. This space is for us to keep track of changes in the project's original scope of work, which are bigger and more complex than tickets. While tickets are charged at the end of the month, the cost of a change order will be added to your next project milestone invoice. Testing. For larger projects, we go through a testing and QA period where both our team and your team check the work for mistakes, issues, or bugs. The testing area works very similarly to the My Estimates and ticket areas. When you notice an issue which needs to be resolved, notify your team by going into the testing area and clicking on the green button that says Add a Ticket. Give the bug a name and describe the issue. Again, screenshots of the problem are appreciated. Select both your account manager and your development manager so the problem is brought to their attention. When our team has had time to address the issue, we will update you on our progress in the comments and close the ticket. Those are the basics of using your new Podio workspace. This may seem like a lot all at once, but we promise, once you start using Podio, you'll be surprised how simple it is and how much time on emails and phone calls this system saves. Of course, if you have additional questions, feel free to ask your account manager. Our team is always available to help you learn our process.